full instant art. I will sing the lyrics, which are entirely about God make our country great, England, and take more and more land to become a place.
If you dare,
Still and light show our bonds we made. The God who made the light, made the mightiest stone.
I don't understand it.
British colonialism. He's wrapped up in this sort of water.
I don't understand why. Oh my God, just feel like.
Yeah, he's
The old radio.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Tim Mitchell, the president of the Alabama School of Fine Arts. We're going to begin this evening with a special message from the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Kelly Allison, who wasn't able to be with us tonight but wanted to send his congratulations. From Mr. Allison to the class, my heartfelt congratulations on this momentous occasion. I admire all of you for what you have accomplished, and I hope that your time at ASFA will help each of you achieve your dreams, whatever those dreams might be. On behalf of the ASFA Board of Trustees, thank you for making us all proud to be part of the ASFA community. Thank you. And now, welcome to the members of the Board of Trustees, to Mr. Dan Frederick, who is representing the directors of the ASFA Foundation tonight, to all of the parents, family, and friends who are gathered with us tonight to celebrate the class of 2025. Welcome to the 53rd commencement of the Alabama School of Fine Arts. It is now my honor and privilege to share with you a reading of the notable accomplishments and achievements of the senior class of 2025. But please note that this year there were 553 student awards and achievements across the whole school. Yes. So please note that tonight's list only includes senior year achievements and not the whole school careers of these extraordinary young people, because we had only rented the theater for tonight. When I read the names, it will only be the list of state and national level awards, and that makes this moment even more impressive. And so, let's begin. The 64 graduates of the class of 2025 have been offered college scholarships and merit scholarships totaling over $19.1 million. 90% of those scholarships were renewable, and merit scholarships were offered to 94% of seniors. Students have been accepted to 161 art colleges, universities, conservatories throughout the United States and abroad. 3 of the class members will be beginning their careers with dance companies, and 4 were accepted in early medical school programs. This year, in the creative writing department, there was a senior showcase, there was a cadence release party, there were 3 senior readings, and there were 9 grade-level readings. This year, in the dance department, there were 9 main stage dance performances. In the math and science department, on campus, there was 1 senior research symposium and 21 senior research projects. In the music department, there were 7 main stage music performances and 20 recitals. In the theater arts department, there were 4 black box performances, 6 senior capstone performances, and 9 main stage theater performances. In the visual arts department, there were 2 senior exhibitions and 3 professional exhibitions this year. And across the school, there were 57 field trips. 18 AP exam subjects were administered. There were 7 retreats. There was 1 yearbook dedication because there was 1 yearbook. There was 1 Get Active Day. There was 1 Make a Difference Day. There was 1 Senior Lock-In. There was 1 Coffee House. There was 1 prom. And there was 1 second annual film festival. State and national awards won by seniors. The following students were National Merit finalists: Zoya Alizada, Ashu Anand, Anchal Behara, Monisha Bamu, Henry Evans, Jacob Patton, William Peng, Srihansi Sagi, McNair Shah, Ian Shen. The following students were Presidential Scholar candidates: Ashu Anand, Manisha Bamu, Henry Evans, Conrad Feng, William Peng, and McNair Shah. Young Arts recognized Nola Crumpton as the competition winner in writing and nonfiction. And Caitlin Osby was the competition winner for fiction. The Scholastic Art and Writing Awards: Abby Dickey, Gold Medal Portfolio and Gold Key. Caroline Miller, Gold Key Portfolio and Honorable Mention Painting. Amelia Carpenter, Silver Key Portfolio. Christian Pittman, Silver Key Portfolio. Naila Dixon, Honorable Mention Portfolio. The International Science and Engineering Fair finalists were Ashu Anand, Harini Chakilam, and William Peng. The Alabama Science and Engineering Fair: Ashu Anand for excellence in electromagnetics and 100+ Women Strong Achievement Award. And also for a chemical engineering award, and also for engineering second place. Harini Chakilam, Biological Sciences Award in Animal, Plant Sciences, and Bioinformatics. And also for Computational and Bioinformatics Sciences, third place. William Peng, Excellence in Medical Science Award, Biomedical Engineering and Biomedical and Health Sciences, second place. Srihansi Sagi, Excellence in Electromagnetics Award, and also Biosystems Engineering Award, and Earth Environmental Sciences and Environmental Engineering, second place. For McNair Shah, the Hudson Alpha Creative Computation Award. Ian Shen, Behavioral and Social Science, second place. For the All-State Band, Kamau Fluker, Jamie Lofton, and Voel Jones, alternate. For the All-State Jazz Band, Isaac Fritz. For the All-State Orchestra, Zoya Alizada, Kamau Fluker, and Jamie Lofton. For the All-State Chorus, Delilah Dusich. For the Alabama State Latin Convention, McNair Shah, Advanced Latin and First Place Mythology. For Global Health Leaders Conference held at Johns Hopkins University, Ashu Anand, student presenter. And now the High School Literary Arts Awards. Nola Crumpton received the Joseph David Trimble Senior Portfolio Scholarship, first place for poetry, the Judge's Certificate of Merit for Fiction. Avi Goldberg received the Ruth and J. Ott Senior Portfolio Scholarship, the Judge's Certificate of Merit for Poetry. Ash Pierce received the Judge's Certificate of Merit for Fiction. For the Modeling the Future Challenge, Monisha Bamu, Harini Chakilam, Prisha Sharma, and Srihansi Sagi won second place overall. For the National Association of Teachers of Singing, Jack Fawkins, first place Musical Theater Upper High School Division and first place Classical High School Division. And Delilah Dusich, third Classical Upper High School Division. National Merit Commended students, Conrad Feng and Prishna Sharma. National Physics Olympiad Exam Final Round, McNair Shaw. The Rome Georgia Symphony Orchestra, Darina Johnson, Concerto Composition winner and soloist. For the 2025 Physics Bowl, McNair Shaw, individual top score, team top score. For the Trombauer Theater Competition, Jack Fawkins, first place Duet Acting Dramatic Contemporary 1900 to the present, and first place Musical pre-1980, and second place Group Musical. Lila Gordon, first place Duet Acting Dramatic Contemporary 1900 to the present. Declan Robinson, first place Musical Dramatic 1980 to 2015. Aubrey Seegers, first place Solo Duet Acting Dramatic Classical pre-1900 and first place Acting Dramatic 2005 to the present, and second place Group Musical. Lee Harper II, second place Group Musical. Caitlin Osby, third place Solo Duet Acting Dramatic Classical pre-1900. The University of Alabama Crimson Defense Capture the Flag Competition, Parker Patton and McNair Shaw, third place. The Universal Ballet Competition, Miley Champagne, Pas de Deux, first place, and Contemporary Solo, High Gold. Zoe Jenkins, Contemporary Solo Platinum, and Classical Variation, High Gold. Lucy Inman, Classical Variation, High Gold. Contemporary Solo, High Gold. Christina Norman, Pas de Deux, second place, Contemporary Solo Platinum, Classical Variation, High Gold. Classical third place, Contemporary fourth place. Ryan O'Connor, Contemporary Solo Platinum, Classical Solo Platinum, Pas de Deux Platinum, Classical Variation, High Gold. That's a lot. Would you please join me in giving a standing ovation to this class for those achievements, and for many others as well. Thank you. We'd now like to recognize graduating seniors who have been at ASFA for the entire time possible within their specialty program, and that gets broken down into two pieces. The following students have been at ASFA for 6 years: Nola Crumpton, Avishai Goldberg, Bethlehem Slocum, Miley Champagne, Jocelyn Gonzalez-Reeve, Luciana Inman, Christina Norman, Dorina Johnson, Voel Jones, Autumn Duncan, and Christian Pittman, and Conrad Feng, who began his journey in the music department as a 7th grader and completed in the math science department. Thank you. The following students have been at ASFA for 5 years: Zoya Alizada, Ashu Anand, Aditya Ananda Kumar, Emil Anselovich, Anshal Behara, Monisha Bamu, Harini Chakilam, Neerat Jithandran, Joaquim Miller, William Pang, Srihansi Sagi, Prisha Sharma, Martin Vicina, Abby Wiley, Lila Gordon, Aubrey Seegers, and Una Vickery. Thank you. I would now like to invite the students who will be introducing this year's graduation speaker, William Pang of the Math Science specialty and Aubrey Seegers of the Theater Arts specialty.
All right, good evening, everyone.
I'm Aubrey Seegers, Student Council President and soon-to-be Theater Arts graduate.
And I am William Pang, representing all of our math science graduates.
Thank you to all of the families, friends, and members of our ASFA community for being here tonight to celebrate the class of 2025.
Tonight, it is our absolute honor to introduce our distinguished graduation speaker, a woman whose talent, dedication, and inspiration stretch far beyond the walls of ASFA.
Miss Kim Scott Strickland is a 1993 alumna of the Alabama School of Fine Arts and has been a dedicated member of our ASFA family since 2000. Her journey began here as a music faculty member, where she nurtured and inspired young musicians. She went on to lead the music department as chair and now serves our entire student body as Director of Student Support Services, a role in which her compassion and guidance have made a lasting impact on all of our lives.
But Miss Strickland's brilliance doesn't stop at ASFA's doorstep. As a world-renowned flautist and Intervision recording artist, she has made waves, literally, on airwaves across the globe. From her 2011 debut album, Crossing Over, to her Billboard #1 charting 2022 album, Shine, and her most recent #1 hit, Livin' It Up, in 2025, her music has captivated audiences and critics alike.
She is known for her impeccable tone, magnetic stage presence, and smooth jazz artistry. She has performed on international stages from London to Portugal and at festivals across the US. She is a proud member of the all-female jazz supergroup Jazz in Pink and has collaborated with some of the biggest names in contemporary jazz. Her influence extends into broadcasting as well, hosting her nationally syndicated Kim Scott's Block Party Radio, where she continues to elevate and celebrate jazz on a global scale.
She was recently named Smooth Jazz Artist of the Year, a title that speaks to her artistry and enduring influence in the music world.
As a performer, educator, mentor, and leader, Miss Strickland embodies the passion and perseverance we hope to instill in every student who walks these halls. She is proof that excellence is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey.
With that, please join us in welcoming our very own Miss Kim Scott Strickland.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, William and Aubrey. That was a lovely introduction. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Don't measure your worth by accolades or applause. Measure it by the integrity of your journey and the joy you find along the way. That was a quote by the American poet and scholar, Maya Angelou. Good evening, everyone. To our ASFA President, Dr. Tim Mitchell, Vice President, Dr. Brad Hill, the ASFA Board of Trustees, and the ASFA Foundation Board of Directors, welcome, and thank you for the invitation to be this year's commencement speaker. It is truly an honor. To our incredible students, our dedicated faculty and staff, our supportive families and friends, and last, but certainly not least, the stars of this moment, ASFA's graduating class of 2025. Welcome. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to personally thank my husband, Stephen Strickland, for being my constant source of strength and love. Thank you to my parents, Albert Felder and Belinda Floyd, for their love and support since day one, literally. Your unwavering support has made so much possible, and I'm deeply grateful. What a powerful, meaningful, and unforgettable day this is. I have spent more than half of my life devoted to the Alabama School of Fine Arts. As they said, I walked through the ASFA doors as a wide-eyed student in the 90s when the school was located across the street from the current campus. Post-graduate school, I returned as an instructor in the music department in 2000. Teaching flute and applied music classes for 5 years. I then became chair of the music department, which I led for 14 years, and now I've served for the past 6 years as the director of student support services. This isn't just a school to me. It is part of my identity. It is woven into my story, my growth, and my purpose. I wouldn't be where I am today without the foundation I received at ASFA. As a young musician, shaped by rigorous training, academic challenge, artistic inspiration, and a glimpse into a world far larger than I could have ever imagined back then. Who could have known that that flutist who performed on ASFA's stage would one day perform on stages all around the world? ASFA nurtured the roots of who I am, and I know it's done the same for all of you. That's something we have in common, you and me. We know what it feels like to walk through the halls of ASFA's campus and wonder, will I make it through? Am I gonna pass my jury? Will my performance reflect the hours of practice and rehearsals I've poured myself into? Will my willpower outlast this final research paper? We have faced those late nights, those moments of questioning, the deadlines that loomed, and the standards that stretched us, and the fear that whispered, am I enough? And yet, here we are. We made it. You made it. And what a journey it has been. ASFA is not just a school. It is an experience, a challenge, a transformation. At ASFA, you learned more than just academics, more than technique, theory, and analysis within your specialty areas. You learned resilience. You learned discipline. You learned how to keep going when the easy choice would be to stop and give up. But even more than that, you found community. You found friends who understood your strange and beautiful passions. You found teachers who believed in you when you couldn't believe in yourself. You found a chosen family in ASFA, because that's what ASFA does. It builds something powerful between people, something lasting. This is a place that brings together the brilliant and the bold, a place where creativity is currency and curiosity is expected. You're surrounded by people who care deeply, dream loudly, and work relentlessly. And you're a part of that forever now. Let me talk to you about something that I believe deeply in, and that is legacy. Legacy isn't just about what people remember about you after you're gone. It's about what you're building right now. It's about the impact you make through your choices, your courage, your art, your voice. So I ask you, what do you want your legacy to be? You don't have to answer that right now. But it's not too early to start thinking about it. You're already writing it every day through your actions, your kindness, your work ethic, and your willingness to keep learning and growing. I often think back to what I loved the most about ASFA as a student. I loved being surrounded by people who didn't think I was weird or too much, who didn't ask me to tone it down or fit in or to stop playing the flute all the time. I loved the expectation that I would rise, and I cherished the support that made that rise possible. I loved the magic of collaboration, the thrill of performances, and the joy of knowing that my voice mattered. And all of that is what made me want to come back as a teacher and eventually as an administrator. I wanted to pour back into the well that filled me. I wanted to be part of nurturing the next generation of artists, of scientists, thinkers, leaders, you guys. Let me say this clearly. You should be proud of this accomplishment. What you've done is extraordinary. And your connection to ASFA does not end today. It is not something you leave behind. It's something you carry with you. You see, ASFA is your lifeline now, and that lifeline does not expire, ever. So I challenge you to take that pride and wear it boldly. Now, some of you may follow me on social media, and you've seen, often I would respond to posts about ASFA student achievements, and I'll say, sometimes I'll type, #ASFA strong. I do that not just because you guys are surviving ASFA. I do that because you thrived at ASFA, a place that demanded your best, and because you showed up again and again and again with heart, with excellence, and with something only you could offer. And I want you to do something for me. When you post your photos of this incredible day, of your beautiful caps and gowns, of the smiles on your faces, of you and your family and friends, I ask that you use a hashtag. Can y'all do that for me? I want it to say, hashtag I am ASFA. Because you are the reason this school exists. To nurture impassioned students like you, to give you a space to stretch and to soar. Now, you may not be able to recite ASFA's mission statement, but it summarizes the school's aim and values perfectly. If you want to read it later, it's on the website. But I remember when it was crafted in the early 2000s by a group of faculty and staff and students and stakeholders. The pride and commitment in the room were palpable. Our mission statement reads, "The mission of the Alabama School of Fine Arts, a diverse community of explorers, is to nurture impassioned students by guiding and inspiring them to discover and fulfill their individual creative abilities in an atmosphere distinguished by the fusion of fact and feeling, risk and reward, art and science, school and society." That is not just a mission. It is a mirror of who you've become. And I'm so grateful for those who had the vision to create and support a school like ours. Because of them and because of you, we see what's possible when young people are truly seen, challenged, and believed in. You are the living proof that this mission matters. And the world is waiting for everything you are becoming. So my charge to you is this: carry the courage, curiosity, and creativity you found at ASFA into every room you enter. Don't wait for permission to make a difference. Lead with compassion. Speak with conviction. And keep creating a world that reflects the best of who you are. The world doesn't just need your talent, it needs your truth. So go boldly and stay true. And now thank you. And now before I close, I have one more thing to ask of these graduates. Graduates, if you can please stand for me. Go ahead. Stand tall, look around, because this is your moment. I want you to give them a round of applause. All right, I want you guys to place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. I know it's beating fast because you're about to go across the stage, right? But feel that beat. That is your passion. That's your fire, your future. With your hand on your heart, I want you to declare who you are. Not just as a graduate, but as a lifelong member of this incredible community. When I count to three, okay, I want you to say with conviction, I am ASFA. You ready? Loud. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need you to give me a little more fire than that. 1, 2, 3. And just in case if it's not in there good enough, last time, louder. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes, you are ASFA. We are proud of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see the legacy you'll leave in this world. Congratulations to the phenomenal, resilient, brilliant class of 2025. Thank you.
This just in, we've now heard a graduation speech from the Billboard Top 100 of graduation speeches. Doesn't it sound right? Doesn't it sound right? I think it should be. I want to thank Ms. Strickland. The Alabama School of Fine Arts is very proud to have you as our alumna. All right. I now invite Dr. Brad Hill, the Vice President of Specialty and Academic Studies, to join me on stage to verify the readiness of the class of 2025. Dr. Hill. Come a little closer. Okay. Dr. Hill, are the members of the class of 2025 gathered here with us tonight worthy of all the rights and responsibilities pertaining to a degree from the Alabama School of Fine Arts?
They're worthy.
Please stay standing. It is now my pleasure to say, under the enabling legislation of the Alabama State Legislature, and by the authority given me by the duly appointed members of the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer these degrees to the 2025 graduating class of the Alabama School of Fine Arts. I now invite Dr. Hill to the podium to award the degrees.
Graduates of the Creative Writing Department. Nola Ashworth Crumpton. Avishai Jonah Goldberg. Ash Olivia Pierce. Elena Jaden Sconyers. Bethlehem Slocum. Graduates of the dance department. Marie Shaylin Bennett. Miley Amelia Champagne. Jocelyn Gonzalez. Luciana Scott Inman. Ellie Grace Irvine. Zoe Jenkins. Christina Ray Norman. Ryan Steele O'Connor. Kamaya Yasmin Welch. Lillian Danielle Wortham. Graduates of the Math and Science Department. Zoya Nuwal Alizada. Ashu Anand. Aditya Ananthakumar. Emil Anselevich. Anshal Behera. Monisha Bamu. Harini Chakilam. Henry Edward Evans. Conrad Thing. Nairit Jithandran. Asterion Lee Irwin. Joaquim Miller. Parker Patton. William Gao Peng. Ren Peterson. Srihansi Sagi. McNair Methesh Shaw. Trisha Singh Sharma. Ian Shen. Martin Vincent Vezina. Abby Wiley. Graduates of the music department. Evie Alley. Delilah Ann Dusich. Kamau Tahir Donjuma Fluker. Isaac Ryan Fritz. Jonathan Gutierrez. Dorina A. Johnson. Vo L. Jones. Jamie Lofton. Graduates of the Theater Arts Department. Jack Andreas Leo Falkins. Lila Josephine Gordon. Lee Anthony Harper II. Christian Alexander Momo. Caitlin Janae Osby. Gracelyn Gabrielle Presswood. Declan James Robinson. Aubrey Claire Seegers. Damaris Vasquez. Una Laurel Vickery. Graduates of the Visual Arts Department. Amelia St. Clair Carpenter. Margaret Abigail Dickey. Naila Christian Dixon. Autumn Duncan. CJ Hutchings. Bailey Renee Keith. Harper Elise Martin. Caroline Grace Miller. Christian Pittman. Ray Vandiver. Esteemed guests, I now present to you the 2025 graduating class of the Alabama School of Fine Arts.
ready for next year. The goal is by senior